This video is a replay of a trade I took today. Now, it probably goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. I am not a financial advisor, and trading entails risk. Just because I got these results today doesn't mean that I can get these every day, nor that you can. Remember, the entire premise of the investing project and the $1 million experiment is that I am not an expert, and yet I am learning how to do this. So for heaven's sake, don't just blindly copy me. Instead, find a mentor, someone who is an expert, and join their community. Pay for their mentorship. This approach has worked very well for me, and it likely will for you too. So use this video partly as education and partly as inspiration. After all, if I can learn this, you can too. All right, everybody. So today we had a great setup on the MYM, and I didn't take it. I'm not exactly sure why. In retrospect, I was looking at this, trying to think what blazes I was thinking of, but I just wanted I wanted it to be slightly lower. But here you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles in a row, followed by a nice green candle. And so, in fact, let me just play this, and we'll let the green candle close, because therein lies the opportunity here. Okay, so we've got the green. Oh, was it the green candle? No, it actually didn't turn into a green candle. It turned into an 8th red. It was the next one that became, yeah, this one. This one became the green candle. And I think that the reason I talked myself out of this was that it spiked up quite a lot, and I felt like I had kind of missed the boat, and I was hoping that it would retrace more. But 8 red candles in a row, that is textbook, picture perfect, exactly what I want. With even though it had spiked a bit, it was still a reasonable amount of risk. Like, it wasn't bad. It would have fit. It was a great opportunity. I didn't take it. And then of course it worked. Naturally it worked. So let me hit play here, and we'll just go through this. But I had an enormous case of FOMO as I was looking at this thing, thinking, good grief, you know what? Like, what do you want? That was absolutely perfect. Now, like I said before, I'm in the habit now of following up the 1-minute candles because they tend to snap back very quickly. But what I've done now, just to be a little bit more, to give myself the opportunity to profit better, is I've split the 4 contracts into 2 and 2. So I keep 2 at break even after it's moved 100 points in the right direction, and the other 2 I will follow in the 1-minute candle. And the reason for doing that is that when it does retrace, at least it keeps me in a little bit more. So let's let this go, and I'm going to follow this up again. Oops. Follow that up right, like so. And we'll keep it going. This needs to follow up there now. Ooh, just about stopped out. And I guess if I'm following the letter of the law, I go right up to here now. Yeah. Okay, so it came within a hair of taking my target there. So now I'm stopped out, and stopped out with a $150 gain. So that's nice. And I'm still in the trade because I've got my 2 way back here. And so we're going to let this continue on. And I think just for fun, I'm going to go back to the level here where it was a bit of a pivot. I don't want to give it all back if it comes back. I didn't actually put that in, so let's just let that play out. Oh, look at that. Isn't that interesting? Right at that spot, it's rebounded. So there's obviously some buyers there. Interesting. Well, let's watch and see if it lives to fight another day here. Certainly seems like it's flooring up. All right, I'm going to follow this up here. All right, I'm out. So that was a potential $323 trade. of which I managed to capture exactly 0 because I didn't take the trade. And I didn't take the trade because I was hoping it would come down just a little lower and then I'd get in down here. And it didn't happen. I missed the trade, and then I had this enormous case of FOMO. Uh, Unfortunate. But I'm sharing that because there's a lesson here. And the lesson is I need to take every legitimate setup. So it's in the right location. It's got the right state. It's sold off a bunch of candles, red candles in a row. It's got the trigger, which is we've got this green candle, and it rises above that green candle, so that all of that's there. The risk was manageable. It was in the right time, which was the early morning hours when when the volatility is up there and my attention is strongest. All of the everything was in the favor of taking that trade. And what I have to do is take every single one that meets those criteria. And I didn't take that one, and I regret not taking that one. So there you go.